Hi YouTube, it's me, Nikki from Nikki Loves Looks. Today I have a lot of stuff to show you. I went to a Dior Beauty masterclass yesterday at the H Beauty Silverburn store in Glasgow. And let's just say I knew there was one thing at least I wanted to get. There was a second thing I was kind of semi-interested in. I wanted to see it more and touch it and feel what it felt like on my skin. And then I left with a few more. So that's two bags. We also have a little one and this one. And you're probably thinking, what on earth happened? But anyway, let's crack on. So, as a platinum member of Harrods Beauty, the masterclass is available for you to book through your SA. So mine contacted me, gave me various dates of when there was a lot of masterclasses on. They've had a few on, one to celebrate 1 year of Harrods Beauty being open at Silverburn. And as part of that, it was a skincare and beauty masterclass that I went to, along with a few others. I think there was maximum of 25 was allowed to attend. You could bring a guest. I didn't. I just went myself, and I was fine with that. So, first thing, this was waiting for you on your seat inside the room of the masterclass. Now, even with Dior, they even still do this. Now, you're going to see this is a lot of stuff you can get for free, but it is what it is. So we have Dior. We have Dior Paradise. We also have, where are we? Forever Skin Glow. And that's in shade 2N Neutral or Natural Neutral. We have Dior Prestige La Creme. We also have a little iconic overcurl mascara as well. So for me, that felt nice straight away. I wasn't paying any money to attend this masterclass. Obviously, they want to show you some products because they want to try and sell you things. Now, if you can see a little bit of sunburn on me, that's because the weather in the UK has been a wee bit hot, especially in Glasgow. So, as it was Harrods, it's also the Harrods Reward Weekend, which means 10% off most things. Now, there's obviously exceptions within handbags, fine jewellery, things like that. It's down to the individual brands whether they want to be involved in that or not. So if you spent 200 or more, you got this little tote bag. And this has all of these items inside. And let me show you this first. And then I'll show you the deal. Very neatly packed. Oh, sugar. Sorry, we had a couple of accidents. So, let's see. We have Rahua volumizing conditioner and volumizing shampoo. Ideal if you're going on holiday. As you can tell from my hair, I don't really need any help with volume as it's getting bigger by the minute. But anyway, let's crack on to what else we have here. We have Goldfield and Banks, Pacific Rock Flower, Coastal Tea Tree Flower Eau de Parfum, which is a decent size, 10ml. That'll do me. We have a Philip Kingsley swim cap. Good if you're going to be going on holiday somewhere where you want to protect your hair. So that's water resistant. I know that one. We also got, there's a lot in here. We have Rehab Retreat Dose Hydrate Rose Oil. There really is a lot in this. I'm quite surprised. We have My Blend Nourishing Body Balm. Again, good size as well. Oh, we have My Blend Revitalizing Cream. And please excuse the one that fell off. Oh. Unsurprisingly, we have a Sol de Janeiro number 91. I can't remember if that's the caramelly one. We'll figure it out later. We have Huda Beauty Lip Contour, and that's in a beautiful shade, which is Honey Beige. So a really good colour for that. We have Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. So again, another good product in here. Wow, we even have some Olaplex number 3 plus complete repair treatment. So probably what I could be doing with just now because my hair is getting wild with the weather. We have Sol de Janeiro Body Badalada. I don't know if I've said that right. And it's code 62. So again, all good sizes for, I would say, going on holiday. Oh wow, we have Clarins Lip Comfort Oil 01. Yeah, I think I could be doing that. So that's got Sweetbriar rose oil in it. So that'll be nice. We also have Saffron Secret Maison Crivelli and Extract de Parfum Paris. So some perfume with it. And goodness, I'm struggling to read the last one. It is Parfum de Marly, Delphina exclusive parfum, and it's a 5 ml. You also get like a little booklet, which has got literally everything that you've been given with that. So I thought that is a free gift. It's good. And plus the little tote bag. That would be ideal if you go to work in an office and you take your lunch in, because it's the perfect size to fit your lunch. So that's what I plan on using mine for. But anyway, let's get cracking into this. So there is definitely free gifts in here from Dior as well. So Dior had some other stuff going on. You wait to see the packaging. I think you've just got a glimpse of it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's very different for Dior and I love it. I absolutely love this colouring. So this is where I love that they still have these. Maybe have to pull them out. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Oh, it smells of something. So this is what I expected. God, that's heavy. So that's just got one of the items that I purchased. I've been interested in changing some items in skincare. And I plumped for the Dior Prestige line. Maybe I'm a sucker for whatever Dior is selling, but this has like a lotion which kind of absorbs into your skin, just made it feel better. I put it on my hand on the day and it felt lovely. We then have a serum and then you have the cream. Now they're all, it's obviously not the maximum sized bottles that you can get, but for me it felt like a good way to actually start by using this. I will open that later. So that's one of the items. This was obviously expensive. If you could feel the weight of it down the phone. I love the fact that you can see the beautiful colours, but that's what it looks like on the back. So we've got the lotion, the Prestige, etc. So all good. Good for my skin, good for me, because the sun is definitely damaging my skin. We have another one. This is the really heavy one. So it's the first time I recall being given one of these. So we actually have the Dior magazine. So it's Dior in full bloom, and what I love about this is this is the summer one. We have everything from like the beautiful bags and things. I love the ladybugs and things that they've got just now. We have like interviews with people involved in Dior and others. We have images of the bags, the clothing, just some beautiful, beautiful things. Definitely one of my thoughts is that I would love to venture into more of the Dior bag world. I might do a bit of saving and see if there's one that I particularly enjoy that I might want to watch. But I just thought this was a little nice gesture that you had this. So yeah, good to have it. Really heavy and yeah, just absolutely stunning. And look at the back as well with the beautiful flowers. I love that everything that is in that Dior Prestige range has that native floral in it as well, because that's where a lot of the history of Dior came from. Now, I have two things in here. This one I'll maybe open at the end. This was another free thing for me. So again, we have another one of these beautiful boxes. Oh, I didn't know she was giving me a gift bag with this. A dust bag, even a gift bag. Oh, there's so many samples. That's fabulous. So we have a sample of Oud. We have the Dior Paradise. We have a good few of the Dior Prestige samples. So we've got La Creme. We've got another La Creme. And Another lip cream. I love the fact, and another lip cream. I love the fact that she's given me so many of these. That's so kind of her. We have another of the Dior Paradise as well. We have Grey Dior, which she knows I love as well. I also got an eyeshadow stick. It's a flash stick. It's waterproof. And obviously, the heaviest sugar item is the Dior Paradise. So if you like Dior, you've maybe not seen this yet, or smelt it. Smelt it is the most apt thing. Again, this is a limited edition packaging because this is the new fragrance that's out. Would you look at the colour of that? Now, I went for the big bottle. I did think about just getting the smaller one, but I just love the scent. So there is definitely almond notes in this. If I spray this on, it's got a beautiful fruity and other vibe to it that I just cannot describe. It's absolutely sensational. To say I adore this would be the understatement of the year. As you know, guys know, I am a fan of the Collection Privé Parfum from Dior. It's definitely where I spend my most money at Dior Beauty. So it's only apt that when I was going, I would go and get Dior Paradise because that was something I really, really wanted. So we get that obviously with all of those samples, brilliant for going on holiday. I think these ones are perfect if you're going like for like a night out or a concert. You have the little one. Let me just show you what these are because they are great. So they come in a tiny little bottle like this, and you've actually got your squisher in there too, so you can just target it where you want it as well. But I think that's a really great item, really great price. So yeah, good to get that for a freebie. And the last item that I got is definitely a hot ticket item. I don't know how they managed to get us these, but they did. It's maybe not the one I was expecting, but it's definitely the white raffia. Sorry, the oh, that's a nice touch. Oh, oh, that's good. So what you've not seen yet that I have is you actually have a C and a D on the zip. Sorry, it's so hot. Apologies, I'm struggling with that. But I think this is a nice different take on the one that you're getting free with the solar set right now on Dior UK. And that's if you spend that certain amount. But I just thought this was another really great item that I could use probably as a clutch. I might actually put D-rings on that and use that as a bag. Who knows? I'll probably end up just using it as a catch-all within my bag, but I just thought it was lovely, and the fact that they wanted to give me that for free because of the amount I spent. Even if I'd just bought the perfume alone would have qualified me, believe it or not, for both the Harrods piece and this, because it was both 200, I believe, that you spent. So for the 200 in both, you got both off. I also had my 10% off due to Harrods Rewards, and I had £40 of Harrods points, which we used the £40 of Harrods points off what I purchased as well. So that made it feel slightly more affordable, even though it wasn't affordable. But given what I spent, I feel like I've got a good amount of stuff. I know that the Dior makeup is the skincare is going to last a long time. And I just think that was some good purchases. Now, the one I obviously haven't showed you yet is this. Now, I fell in love with the shade of this, and what the makeup artist, I think his name is Martin, I'm not sure. So everything he was showing us was actually on stick. So he was very much going for like subtle looks. So this flash stick, if you can see that well, I'll put it on my hand. I don't know how much you can see that, but you can definitely see it up here. It's super blendable. It feels absolutely gorgeous on my skin. You can see how easily that goes on. For me, that's perfect for like a quick look to give you that pop on the eye without it being overpowering. And it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all, which I kind of love about that as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed the bits and pieces that I've got. It might convince you that going up in Dior Beauty is actually worth it to get to platinum. I don't know if these events are open to other people or whether it's just platinum members. Who knows? But all I know is they treat you well and they give you plenty of good things and lots of options for things you can attend as well, which to me just kind of adds to the experience of it now. Platinum is not cheap to one get into and to remain in. I still have a way to go to keep my platinum this year. However, every year I buy hubby Sauvage for his Christmas, and that I always spend a decent amount getting him Sauvage and usually try and time that with maybe like a Sauvage gift set or something else. They are really good at doing those kind of offers at the right time. Like they've just done ones for Father's Day as well, because they know fine well that it's a great market to get into is by giving people the gifts from that. So hopefully you've enjoyed that and you've enjoyed the products that I've got, and you'll maybe think about how you can actually maximize things through the Dior Beauty program. But yeah, slightly different for me today. Really enjoyed doing that one and really enjoyed the experience of going to that. Should also say it wasn't just the goodie bag that we got, we also got champagne upon arrival. I think I had 2 glasses by the time I bought this lot. So definitely champagne, definitely lubricates you enough to make some good purchases. But given the two things I was already interested in was the perfume and the skincare set, I kind of only bought one extra thing and that felt okay to me. And the fact that I love the colour of it, I think it just helps with my blue eyes. But there we go. And sorry for the lack of makeup again. It's just too darn hot to wear any because it would just be sliding off my face. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you in the next one.